Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Pershing, Soviet Global Command 5.3. Okay, first order of business is tech. And look at that, I remembered to lay the dice out. Okay, PGM, computers, Caterpillar drive, chemical, advanced sonar. And one jumper. Okay, yes on PGM. And no on everything else. Whew. Yep. Gonna go learn how to count trees. Okay, PGM goes to stage 2. Alright, next, we have purchase. Just have a gander at this build plate. Okay, they're spending 6 to finish the minor army base they started last turn. They are spending 16 on an air cav, an attack chopper, and an MBT. They're spending 10 on a blinder bomber and an SSN. And they are reserving 6, and you will see why in just a minute. Okay, combat. There is going to be combat. There is. I did forget to put my target markers on. The Soviets are declaring war on Iran. And as you can see here, in anticipation of that declaration, I have done the appropriate military pact alignments on the Saudi Peninsula. I have added extra paramilitary where it was called for, and I have adjusted the U.S. additional income or non-escalation income from 5 up to 9. That's 2 IPP for Saudi Arabia and 2 more for UAE. All right. And since the Soviets are declaring war on Iran, this turn only, they can spend 6 on 6 chances to align Iraq. There they are, 6 dice. And there is a 10. They got it done. Even with a cocked die, they still got it done. So, let me fix things up real quick. Okay, you can see I've made the changes over to Soviet. Soviet income goes up 3 from 37 to 40. Okay, there we are. And now that the administrative stuff is done, let's explain the attacks. Okay, so there is the card for the forces in Southern Caucasia. Everything is attacking Tabriz. The whole bunch. And then from, you can see it now. From Volgograd, the strategic bomber is going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 down here to carpet bomb Tehran in a surgical strike. The ASF from Volgograd is going along as escort. The attack bomber from eastern Ukraine goes 1, 2, 3, 4 to also surgical strike. Okay, and then one more technical combat move. There is another SSN over here in port at Murmansk. He is coming out of port, going on silent running, and coming over here to A5 to join his buddies. And that is it for combat movement. So now, oh wait, no, I lied. Liar. These two MBTs are going to attack Shiraz along with along with these two MBTs. Yeah, they're both going to go. And the fighter from Baghdad as well. And wow. Do they want to do that? No, I don't think so. Okay, that'll do. So the first thing we'll do is the surgical strike and carpet bombing of Tehran. The Iranians are not going to scramble their fighter. They don't like the odds. Okay, so, there'll be spy sat in Tehran so that the attack bomber's at full value. So, first we have the carpet bombing. All missed. Now, the attack bomber. There is a hit, and that's a 1, so that is a land target select. And there's only 2 land targets. But nonetheless, it is a land target select. So they're going to take an MBT out. Now we will have the Battle of Tabriz. I don't think I need to set that up. Okay, first thing is going to be rocket artillery. First strike, 3 dice at 2. There is 1 first strike hit. Now we're going to have yeah, actually they can. Okay, we're going to have chemical with the artillery and the SRBM in Baghdad. So that's going to be an artillery shooting chemical, missed, and the SRBM shooting chemical, also missed. So that's it for first strikes. There was 1 first strike hit. Yeah, 1 first strike hit, so kill a mech. Now we will just go on about our business. Okay, the SAM and the SPAG go to the box because they don't have any targets. So we have 4 mix attacking at 2 because of the mountains. Everybody missed. Now we have an attack chopper. There is the second hit that was needed. Let's go on and do the fighter. There's another hit for overkill. The next gen MBT. We did have an overkill hit. Okay, so now we have 1 mech defending, and he got a hit in return. Okay, so take him off there, take that off. Get the roundel on there. And the one hit, they're gonna hit a mech. Okay, that's that. Now we will do the fight in Shiraz. Again, I don't think we're going to need the board. We will have the defending SPAG shooting first strike because there's a fighter involved. So he gets 1 roll. And look at that, he got a hit. The little SPAG that could. First strike hit. Takes out the Soviet fighter. He is kaput. Okay, now we've got 4 MBTs attacking. At 3 because of the mountain terrain. Four, not 3, 4. Okay, they all miss. You got 3 mechs defending. This may not go too good for the Soviet. 2 hits. No. This did not go too good for Mr. Ivan. Okay, so kill 2 MBTs. And with that, the Soviets are retreating back to Baghdad. Actually, change that. They're going to send 1 MBT back to Basra and the other one to Baghdad. There we go. So, hooray for the stout defenders of Shiraz. All right, that's the end of combat. Non-combat. The airstrike package from Tehran is going to land back up here at Volgograd, all 3 of them. The 2 paramilitary in Northern Caucasia slide down to Southern Caucasia. Two paramilitary from Eastern Ukraine are going to move down to Northern Caucasia. I think that's going to be it. No, I'm a liar. That's not it. These 2 light infantry from Mosul are moving down to Baghdad. Now that's it for non-combat. Okay, place units. Well, as I've already said, the minor army base is built in southern Caucasia. Then I'm just going to carry the build plate because the rest of this stuff is going to the other side of the table. Here we go. Okay. The air cav, the attack chopper, and the MBT are going into Leningrad. There's that. The SSN goes in port at Murmansk. They're in A9. And the blinder gets built at the Naval Air Station at Murmansk. Okay, there's that. Put the build plate back in position. And collect money. The Soviets are now at 40. Here we go. 40 in the bank. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.